That's the money shot right there.
Do not kiss me. You've basically cornered her, so she has to say it. And that quote is by someone.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Still bowls, still potters, still all exclusive, now shop potters. And what an incredible voice he's got.
Yes.
Reading bedtime stories. Well, hello and welcome back to the all-exclusive podcast. Today is going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to be chatting to the one and only Twitch.
Hello there, how are you?
This is good. Already you're talking more clearly. This is incredible. You look like a refreshed man. This is the first day he is back from...
I'm back, baby. Yes, I am. Glad to be here. Been waiting to be here for a long time, and now I'm back.
You know, you've got just one single hair.
Go on.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm trying to grow my hair out, actually.
Are you?
Yeah.
What style are you going for?
I don't know, just a little bit longer like, on the sides, because I've had I was going to say buzz cut. What's it called? A fade. That's what the kids have, a fade. But I've had a skin fade for a few years now, and I'm trying to grow it out, but I don't particularly... It's not really working for me that well.
I'm wondering what hairstyle you should go for.
Leave
a comment if you think, what hairstyle should you go for? And maybe we'll put it into AI and find out what hairstyle you'll end up with.
The top comment... No, not top comment.
You're going to do it?
The most popular liked comment, I will do that hairstyle.
What, even if it's like a mohawk and you have to shave the rest of your head?
Yep, it's absolutely fine.
Okay, so what platform are we doing this on, Ross?
The table.
No, not that platform. No. Oh. Okay, on YouTube, comment on what hairstyle you think this man should have, and the top liked comment on YouTube, he will try that out.
Yes.
I'm excited for that.
I'm up for that.
What would be your favourite one to have?
I used to have frosted tips.
Frosted tips?
Yeah.
Like some sort of like 90s boy band.
Yeah. I used to love them. You have to have this thing. It was like a swimming cap on. So I realise I'm talking about hairstyles, and
for some people who are listening, you won't know what he looks like. You've just got, it's longer, it's slicked back. It's like you've just not bothered to have your hair cut for a while.
No, I really thought it would do something for me, but it's like most choices.
But you've just got one grey hair that keeps popping up.
No, don't say grey.
No, isn't that? Can we? You can't zoom in, but maybe we can in post production. But it's just the one grey. Have you ever seen the film Little Rascals, where he's just Alpha has just got one like?
I used to love Little Rascals,
but you've just got one. Do you want me to get it out?
Am I like a skunk? Oh, that hurt. Yes, thanks. You're absolutely... Wow. Can we get a close-up on that? Zoom in, Runner Ross. That's the money shot right there.
That is stress.
What? That is stress, actually.
And you shouldn't really have been too stressed because you've just come back from your honeymoon.
What a beautiful link. I knew that link was coming. And he is a mark. Can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Jenkins is a master of his craft when it comes to links.
Always trying to keep people on track.
Oh, also, I just reached to have a sip of coffee. I looked over, Jack Jenkins reached to have a sip of coffee as well. I thought to myself, but we both can't be drinking at the same time, hence why I'm speaking now and you can't hear Jack. This is how professional I am as well.
I'm going to let you have a drink of your coffee.
There you go.
And then I'm going to let you stop deflecting and talk about it, because you've just got back from Dubai.
So what it is, it's like a swimming cap you used to put on your head. There are loads of holes. You get like a toothpick thing, like a hook. And then you'd hook your hair, and then you'd put like bleach on it. I'm sure it made me eye sting. I'm sure it wasn't health and safety back there, with like Sunny D and all that. Kids, go play on the road. Not now, as in the, can we cut that bit out? No, as in, in the 80s.
That's what would happen. In that time, your parents would just say, go play in the road.
Yeah. And then they used to have frosted tips. I used to love it. I also have a centre part in as well.
Well, if you want to see him with the frosted tips, if you want to see that return, I think that would be incredible. What would your wife say about that?
Well, she's blonde. So, and one thing she actually hates more than anything is matching outfits.
Right.
So if I had matching hair colour to her, she wouldn't like that.
You can't go full blonde, but frosted tips is fine.
Well, yeah, but anything that's matchy, samey, I think it's cute as a couple. I really like when we match, even if it's just a colour, But then it's like, because I bought her matching jumpers one time for Christmas. She was not happy with me. No.
Have you got a picture of that evidence?
Probably.
Yeah.
We'll put it up on the screen now.
As a bold statement. Look, there it is. Look at you two. We can't see it, so we'll just
we're wonderful.
Just make a note. We need to get that.
But one thing I do, pardon. One thing I do put my foot down on the gas pedal is when we go to a wedding. I'm married. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. Someone else's wedding. I have to stress that whatever colour dress she'll be in, she'll be wearing the dress. My tie, normally I go for a tie, will be the same colour as her dress.
Yeah.
I think that's cute.
Is that like what's the word? It's like no. It's like when a dog wheezes up a tree. It's like what's the word? There is a term for it.
What?
No, it's like
marking
your territory.
Okay,
you see where I'm going with that?
Yeah. So you have to wee up her dress. She's mine, everyone.
Yes, well, I think it's the equivalent of, right? It's like saying I'm on the same colour palette. We're together.
Yeah. So Dubai.
You want to talk about your honeymoon?
Just got back fresh off the plane. If I may start with the best £20 I've ever spent was before the honeymoon itself, right? It's £20 each. You know what I mean? It made money. That we went upstairs on the aeroplane.
Upstairs.
Who
did you fly with?
£20. With Megan, my wife.
This is so annoying because I knew exactly what you were going to do. Which airline did you fly with?
I went with Etihad. Other brands are available. However, Etihad, please sponsor us.
That would be incredible. Wouldn't it? I've flown with Emirates before and they were brilliant.
Yes.
But not Etihad.
Yeah, Emirates didn't fly out. Emirates fly to Abu Dhabi. Is that right? Only, I think. I might be wrong on that. Yeah, but yeah.
I'm so annoyed because I've got points with Virgin to use. I've got a companion flight, so if we basically get a free flight with Virgin or free upgrades if I fly with Virgin, I just haven't.
You have to fly with the Virgin.
I haven't. No, not with the Virgin.
You get free flights.
No, with the airline. I'm not even going to entertain this. Not even going to entertain this.
What?
Just in case. But
yeah.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you've really thrown me off there, which is great. But you went on your honeymoon.
Well, no. But all I'll say is as well.
What?
Is,
Go on.
No. £20
for the
experience of being upstairs. So what I wanted to do was to walk up the stairs of a plane.
Yeah.
You know, like first class and all that. But what they did was they had like what do you call it? Like a walkway that like sucked onto the edge of the plane. So from the terminal, you're walking on the walkway, the plane door's there, you're stepping onto the plane. So you're already on the level, you're already on the top level.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to experience walking up the actual physical stairs.
Could you not go downstairs?
Well, no, what I said to them, it was all roped. I said to the air stewardesses, and I thought this was a reasonable request. I said, hello there, introduced myself, work at Potters and all that, and she knew who I was, obviously. I said, can I please just, I know them stairs are roped off now, I just, because I don't know why actually. Can I just walk up and down them just to say I've walked up and down stairs on a plane? And she said to me, no.
Well, there you go then. That's the most. So your holiday or your honeymoon started off with disappointment.
Yeah.
Continue in that fashion.
£20 each.
Just to walk up some stairs that you didn't get to walk up.
Didn't get to walk up the stairs. But we sat up. We knew we sat upstairs.
What did you do on the flight? What did you watch?
Oh, when you've got
because that's always plane films. There is like a certain type of film that you watch on a plane. That's like it's a rubbish film, but it's the only film on the. That you can watch. What was it like?
I like films that've got planes in them and like where you put in planes at peril. Just
like Inception.
Yeah. You feel
not that film, but it's like.
So they're it's an immersive film. They're called infotainment screens now, which I think is a wonderful idea. So I actually think at Potters, we need to bring that into here.
Yeah.
So what you do, you turn up at Potters, 3:00 hits, everything becomes, all your food and drink gets free. You then sit down at a table. Doesn't have to be garden barred. It has to be close to the stage, far away from the stage. Every chair then has an infotainment system. That's what entertains you for your whole holiday. we all get a break.
Just sit and have an iPad in front of you.
So then all the
I don't think
entertainers
it's
can
the
get
future.
fired.
I don't think it's the future. I don't know what you think, but definitely not.
It is the future. Who needs live entertainment anymore? Get rid of it, I say. Rubbish.
That's not going to be our spokesperson anytime soon. Dubai, obviously you were there for your honeymoon, but that's got a special place for you and Megan, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, we used to. Well, that's where I proposed to her at.
Yes.
And we used to live there. So it just kind of finished off our story, really, of the whole journey.
Because it's quite a magical story of how you proposed, right?
It was a lot of favours. I was very, very lucky. So I worked at this place called Global Village for a few years. And I knew I could only go big, really. I did say to Megan, I said, well, if I was to propose, what would you like? She said, I'll keep it small and just at restaurants. So I thought to myself, no. So I thought, there's a stage, an outdoor stage. I was friends with all the techs, the crew, the whole dancers team. So I thought I could make a real big production of this and just call in lots of favours. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing out there at the time? Just to sort of lay the scene a little bit, because you said you were friends with all the tech and the crew.
So it was this. So like I said, a place called Global Village was like an entertainment. It's really, really tricky to explain. It's kind of like a Disneyland. That's. But yeah, so we were doing like. There was one stage we'd have different shows on. There's a kids theatre there, and then there was street theatre as well, which is kind of what my bag was. So like I'd do stilts, I'd do magic. Just entertaining the punters, the guests, really.
And what was Megan's role in that?
So Megan, she was part of Globo Gang, which was like a kids show for like that you'd mainly see like on like CBBS or something like that, a milkshake, where like there's like, I think there were 5 or 6 different characters, different colour, and she was the pink one she was Bo.
Bo.
Yeah, she was little Bo. Like kind of like our Potterators, they've all got like personalities and things like that. So that's kind of like what they were, and they'll do like on stage like kids stories, and that will click tracked and things.
So you pulled in a few favours, you made it big. So talk us through what happened in that moment you proposed.
Well, it was like a full-on production, I'm not going to lie. It was Operation Photo Shoot. It took a year to plan, and my only rule, 2 rules. One, keep my circle who actually knew what was going on incredibly small. Because I know what it's like with secrets. The industry, everyone talks, everyone gossips. Like, not in a bad way, we're just excited. So one rule was, I think 4 or 5 people knew, and that was it. Like, so I think obviously big boss guys, head of tech, stage manager, and the head choreographer of the dancers. That was it. So my best man didn't know. Everyone in my team didn't know. Like Megan didn't know, believe it or not. And the other rule I had was do not ever mention the word proposal, because I just had something in my head about if you say that word, someone will overhear it, someone will get excited, it'll mean something else. So I called it a photo shoot. So that was the guys, basically. Yeah. The ruse was to get them on stage as a photo shoot, everyone then leave, except for Megan. Then I did a video shoot thing of her dad with me, asking her permission, a little spiel about our journey. Then we had violinists come in and play our song. Then the dancers came in and danced for a bit, and then just got down. I came through the middle of the dancers.
In front of how many people though? That was
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was 120,000 people.
120,000 people.
Yes.
On that stage, or not on that stage, watching you on that stage.
Yes.
Is that not does that not make you really nervous that she's going to say no?
Well, I think it puts pressure on that she has to say yes. To be honest with you, more than anything.
You've really broken that romantic element though.
Yeah.
You're like, you've basically cornered her, so she has to say yes.
Well, this is actually interesting. So honestly, it took probably a year in planning, because in Dubai there are loads of rules, things you can do, things you can't do. Even when you look at it, like stage time costs money. So like the permission of just to be on that stage for a bit, like costs money and all that sort of stuff. We even timed it so there were fireworks that went off afterwards, and obviously looked like I arranged them, but it was just like a timing thing. But so it was all planned. It's all going smoothly in terms of like what needs to happen. But on the morning of, we get from the big boss guy said to me, you cannot kiss her on the stage. Just because the rules are different out there, you have to respect the rules, absolutely fine. So PDA is just not a thing. You don't really hold hands out there if you're in a couple, and you can't kiss in front of anyone really. So that was, you know, kind of like, I was told at the beginning it would have been not a problem because it was an obvious story of as to why, but then I was told no. I was like, okay, oh my goodness, panic set in. So I was like, what do I do? What would you have done, Jack?
What would I have done? I would have tried to think of some sort of creative way around so is the problem you can't kiss in front of other people?
Yes.
Then I think create a barrier, like a blocker between, utilize the dancers, do whatever you need to do to hide yourselves from, Yeah,
you're right. We thought about that, like getting a sheet up really quickly or blocker, or we said
an umbrella. So I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly that. So that we even thought then another thing was like, because we were filmed, of then going behind the tabs to ask her, then cutting the cameras.
Yeah.
So there's all these ideas. And then I thought, do you know what the simplest thing is going to be? Because I was head mic'd up, was I said to the tech guys, as soon as I ask her the question, cut the mic. Hopefully she'll say yes. Then as I'm getting up from one knee, I scream in her face, do not kiss me. Do not kiss me. And then they were like, would that work? And I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah. And that's what I did.
So that's where you just went,
it's true.
In the moment, it's possibly one of the most romantic, beautiful proposals. You've got in front of 120,000 people on stage. All the dancers have cleared, and it's just you two. You get down on one knee, you ask her the question.
Yeah.
And as she says yes, tears in her eyes, you stand up and shout in her face, do not kiss me.
Yeah, exactly that.
Well, that's romantic. I think, let's ask people, is that not one of the most romantic proposals ever? Apart from the screaming in the face. Yeah. What do you think? If anybody's got a more romantic story, I would think we need to hear about it.
And you know what? I genuinely, having worked at I still work at Potters. Why have I said that? Oh, I've been away for too long. Obviously, I don't know if you know, got married and all that. I may have told a few guests. And genuinely hearing the guest stories from mainly the weddings, but you get some really, really, so I do as part of things pre-show as well, of like stories of how you've proposed, unusual proposals. There's some incredible stuff out there. Really like creative and just different, quirky, really meaningful personal stuff. So yeah, as you were going to say, send them in.
We had one at the weekend. I mean, in the past, we've had a few proposals, every now and then. Potters does mean a lot to many people. Actually, was it a couple of years ago, we had, obviously, Emma and Jack, who Mark and I went to their wedding earlier in the year.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
They proposed on stage. Me and Mark set a story around them and did all, Beauty and the Beast, I think what it was. But we orchestrated it around them because Jack wanted to ask the question.
Sure.
This weekend, we had a very similar but completely different proposal. And forgive me because I forget their names that we had this weekend. But we did Beauty and the Beast. And so it just how it worked out that we had the person playing Belle, it was her birthday. And we had another guy called Gaston. And in her story, we get Gaston to get down on one knee and pretend to propose to Belle.
Yeah.
Now, me and Mark, neither of us remembered that they were a couple. And they'd been together for 15 years. And he'd not proposed. It became a bit of an in-joke.
Yeah.
And they both went, oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And it was quite a funny little moment. Anyway, we carry on with the story, carry on right till the end. And as we are, giving people a medal and asking them to leave the stage, me and Mark, they go, so if you want to stick around and ask her the question, you're more than welcome to. And at that point, he turns to her and says, okay then, yeah. Will you marry me?
Wow.
He said, and she was like, she was in such disbelief. She was like, are you being serious? So we brought her back on stage, and it was quite a really sweet and beautiful moment where he was like, look, I don't have a ring, but yeah, I want to marry you. Will
I
you marry
love
me?
that.
And he
That's
got down
so
on one knee
cute.
and he gave her a potter's medal instead because he didn't have a ring. But it was one of those things that just happened so naturally and organically. But it was very funny, but it was very sweet. And it's really lovely being a part of that sort of moment.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in front of 120,000 people.
I mean, what more? You reckon? Oh, what does our theatre hold? It's quite a lot, isn't it?
750 maybe, max.
Honestly, that's nerve wracking.
Yeah.
Like, so well done on him for doing
No,
that.
it was, like I said, a really beautiful moment. And someone shared that on our Facebook group just the other
nice.
day. But it doesn't put yours to shame. And I think it is a lovely, it must have been such a relief. One, when she said yes, and two, that you pulled it all off, right?
Yeah, and again, I was just so blessed. It was just favours from people.
Yeah.
I really worked hard and just kind of setting the story in people's minds of going, please, can we, there's a whole bunch of red tape you have to go through, blah, 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 blah. But I think that was just so nice that everyone just wanted to help. Like, they worked extra hours on creating the videos together, on getting permissions from X, Y, and Z, from all of it, really, from all of it happening. So I think when people just buy into the story of like, let's just give a really special surprise.
Did she have any inkling?
This is she's gonna hate me. So because I called it, what do we say? Oh yeah, photo shoots. The story was, we're gonna have a team. Every team will have like a photo shoot, so we can put it in a social marketing or something like that. So wear something nice because she was a dancer. She's very much just being her gym sports gear, and then obviously in show costume. Yeah. That was pretty much it. 'Cause it's so hot out there as well. You're not really anything that nice. But then we're like, for the photo shoot, wear something nice. So everyone was in like, because something had gone on with the team, they kind of knew. So like they were like dresses and really dressing up things. But Megan was like, I'm just going to wear some jeans and a t-shirt. And then someone, I think like Critica or someone from Bollywood team, come up to me and was like, do you want me to like really stress to her, maybe put some makeup on? And I said, no, because that will be too weird. Yeah. I said, honestly, whatever it will be. So I think I proposed to her and she was wearing the Ariana Grande t-shirt with the slogan, "Thank you, next."
I mean, that is perfect. That is perfect.
And I'd rather that, the realism of that, than tipping her off. So no, she had absolutely not a clue.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And I think that's the best way. But as I'm talking to you, Jack, I know you're a single boy, but you are a great showman, and I know you like a surprise. So what would
You're not going to propose to me now?
Well, I said, come on in. We've got a special guest for you now. Who and what, how? Not the who, but what? How would you? What would you do? Would you do it
as a proposal?
As a proposal, you must have some ideas.
It depends. You've got to really take into account that person's, what they would like, because not everybody is a sort of a public, what's the word? Would like such a public display, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So I think it's got to be personal to you both, which yours was. Do you know what I mean? It was quite a place, and So I think it's got to be personal to you both, and I think it just with unexpected. I think that element of unexpectedness makes such a difference. Personal. And just capturing that little moment of what they love in a place that they would appreciate, I suppose. It's really difficult to explain, but it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's great. Honestly, any stories, send them in because
it's a lovely thing. But you're still together.
Yes.
After that, despite, and I want to bring it up because we talked about it previously, having a hunky builder, plumber, in your bathroom.
I forgot about that.
How did that all go?
Yeah, bathroom's done.
Yeah, are you happy with it? Because last time you spoke about it, you really didn't like the tiles.
Well, they've grown on me a bit now. Yeah, they're fine. They're nice. As long as it's waterproof, doesn't leak, and the house don't fall down, I'm easy.
Because I don't know if you remember this, but you have a new bathroom.
I remember that.
And yes, of course. But we asked people if they wanted to send in some artwork for your bathroom. And
What?
I've got because we've been talking about Leia, who keeps sending things in, which is absolutely wonderful. Leia is absolutely brilliant. And she sent me, we showed it on a previous episode, a wonderful birthday card. Look how incredible
it's not
that
my
is.
birthday.
No, it's not for you, it's for me.
Oh, okay.
It was wonderful. Love the birthday card.
Wow. Who's that guy in it?
So she also sent in some artwork of James Ahern.
Okay.
Which I haven't yet given it to him yet.
But
we've got a letter for me and you.
Oh.
But we obviously talked about sort of inspirational quotes.
Yes.
And she said she didn't know the colours. I think in this it does say she forgot to send you a message originally. I've got her original letter here. But she also said, I'll let you read this yourself. But the bathroom, she took it very seriously and has created 4 options for you to choose from. She wasn't 100% sure on the bathroom colour scheme, but I recall a mention of burgundy, green and red contrast. So there's some green in all of them, kind of. And I was rather motivated late one night. So she did those she created these. So first of all, with the inspirational quote.
Well, shall I tell you what the colour scheme of the bathroom is?
What is it?
It's concrete grey.
Oh, so it's not burgundy or green?
No.
Well, that's okay. So now you've got a little bit of colour to make it pop.
Yeah.
Because you've got some lovely flowers that say, don't be afraid to fail, be afraid not to try. And that quote is by someone.
Oh, that is wonderful. And I love tulips.
Which is lovely. That's
yeah.
it. There you go.
Thank
So
you
that's the first one.
Thank you, Leia. That's very kind.
This is
heavy.
This is quite an incredible artwork of a tiger's eye. Which I really like.
That's very realistic.
Which is really cool.
Oh, let's put this one away.
Even go into I might keep this for the studio.
Well, I like that one.
Which is really good.
Wow. Oh, look, and you can see the tiger's eye. There's a story.
It's there's a song about that.
There is a song. It's got eyelashes. I didn't know tigers have eyelashes. That is lovely. Thank you so much. Wait, have I got to pickle it? Okay.
And then there's I like this one as well. Well, it's like very spacey, abstracty.
What is that?
I feel like it's universes colliding.
Why is that speaking to me on so many levels right now?
That's gonna really.
That's the best thing I've ever seen. Okay, this is my favourite.
I think I don't know if this is actually for the bathroom, but this is You're not. That will convince anyone to go.
No.
That's the James Ahern. But thank you very much to Leia for that.
Thank you, Leia. That's very kind.
I did find her original letter because I know I spoke previously that she sent us in a letter, which we wanted to say a huge thank you for. But and if anybody else wants to send any artwork in, send it to Potter's Resorts. But for the all-exclusive podcast,
I'm going to put. Do you know what? I'm going to choose this one because the title line needs to come up here. This one. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid not to try. And it's the fact it's by someone as well. It's even better.
It beats Live, Laugh, Love.
Yeah, yeah, that one there. I'm going to frame this. Annoyingly, frame's the most expensive part, but that's okay. I'll find a frame and I'll take a photo of my bathroom. And look, there's something on the back. Always turn over things. It's got. She signed it. 2025. That's lovely. Thank you.
We've got some other artwork that she sent in originally, which is me, you, and Leia there, and James Ahern.
Wait, no, I want that one now. This is I can't. That's amazing.
That's the
studio.
That's for the wall. Stick that maybe in the
studio. Who's the blonde one? I'm confused.
That's Leia. I think that is her.
Oh, that makes sense. That is her. Oh, actually, I do recognise who Leia is now. That looks exactly.
And then we've got an all-exclusive podcast.
Wow, you look very, if I may say,
that is the best I've looked.
Hunky.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh, I thought you had an arm tattoo, but it's Leia's signature.
I thought that as well. I thought, no. But that's wonderful. So thank you very much to you, Leia. Again, if anybody else wants to send anything, talking of people sending things in.
Oh, yeah. We've got presents.
Well.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Is it too early to say Merry Christmas?
No, this is Christmas now, isn't it? We're basically there. We've talked about Christmas a little bit already.
It's September the 2nd, everyone.
But I want to say thank you to Lainey and a couple of people have brought in for me.
For who?
I've been given a couple of Terry's chocolate oranges, right? Which I want to say a huge thank you. Lainey, who is on resort at the moment, yesterday gifted me with the Terry's chocolate orange, which I want to say a huge thank you to.
Well, you are lucky because I hate chocolate orange.
Well, I've also been given a Terry's chocolate orange advent calendar as well. And I want to say a huge thank you to those people as well. But we had Santa Claus here on resort over the weekend, and he gifted every member of staff one of these, not every member of staff, but most, also the entertainment staff. And actually, he was giving out presents to everybody.
Yeah, I did
resort.
see a lot of stuff on social media, actually.
We've got these little goodie bags from Santa Claus, the man himself.
Wow.
And I deliberately have not had a look in this bag yet because I wanted to open it here with you on the podcast.
This is so exciting. I love presents.
Because Christmas is just around the corner, and we've been celebrating Christmas for the last couple of weeks. You've
Yes.
been in Dubai.
Yes.
So you've missed out on some of the festivities.
It's been very hot and summery.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So-
Have we had snow, may I ask?
We had a little flurry of snow last week, didn't we, in the morning?
Okay.
But nothing too drastic as of yet. But first of all, wonderful little goodie bag. And I've actually going to put up a picture of me and Santa now. Look at this. Wonderful. So that was Santa giving me the goodie bag, I believe. Inside, there's a little note, a certificate, first of all, to say, in recognition of good behaviour this year, I, Santa Claus, declare that Jack Jenkins, that's me, has officially been placed on Santa Claus' nice list.
Oh, congratulations, Jack.
That is shocking. That is a surprise. Look at that.
I'm so proud of you.
Have you got one of those? No, you haven't.
No.
We'll see if you've got one in the office or
What's the nicest thing you've done this year, Jack, please? Because I noticed you couldn't be bothered to raise any more money for charity. So
the nicest thing I've done.
Yeah.
I
see.
No, I'm just trying to. There's so many. There's so many.
Okay.
Obviously, I said that you could come on the podcast.
Oh, that's been
very generous of you. I think I've got there's a little letter from Santa Claus here. There's a little Merry Christmas greeting card with him in the sleigh with one of his elves.
Oh, yes, yes.
It says Merry Christmas from Santa and Elf Helen. Also, but this is honestly, it's so lovely and so generous. There's a little lost button, Santa's lost button. Thank you for lovely treats that were left for me last night. So we have to give that back to the suit. Is way too tight. I think. Hang on, I'm trying to read it through this mesh thing. I heard a button pop, but it's nowhere to be found. Perhaps you could. So I think you hide this. Maybe it's for a kid. You hide this little note and hide the button. Sorry, they have to then try and find. When you last find.
Don't hide it in wardrobe, whatever you do.
No.
That's a nightmare. You
place it on your tree. So every time you look at it, you'll always think of me.
I just guessed that last line. That's
well done.
So that's a button. That's Santa's button.
That you hang on the tree because his clothes are too tight.
Oh, I actually really like that.
Have you got any Christmas traditions?
That's lovely.
Is that anything for you that says, yes, this is Christmas?
Where do we begin? That is a good question. Advent calendar, of course. Not got mine yet. There's the joke about the Jehovah's Witness Advent calendar. I opened the door and no one was there, but we probably can't use that. We'll cut that out.
Oh, no, I think you can do that.
Yeah, that's all right.
I always use the Great Yarmouth Advent calendar. All the windows are boarded up.
Yes, nice.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
We've got a little Santa gonk.
Gonks are.
We've made the studio very festive because we've added one bauble.
Wow.
So we put the little gonk.
I do need a new bauble actually. I might have one. Loads of Christmas traditions. Christmas custard eating competition is quite a good one.
Custard eating competition.
Swapping shoelaces is quite a good one as well. How sponge is the sponge is a good one as well. What was that?
I think it's a festive stress ball. Should have used that when James was here.
You shouldn't be stressed at Christmas time.
No, not at all. Not
Christmas time is a time for joyous occasions and good merry to one and all.
But there's a little gold button. This is what I mean. There's a button. There's a little key ring, a Santa Claus wishing coin. So I've got a little gold. Look.
So it's not a button at all then?
Oh, no, a button. Sorry, a coin. Yeah, I did say button, didn't I? Let me have a look at this. This is not very good if you're listening in audio, so I'm actually going to speed through more. I'm just going to...
I'll describe what's happening
Listen to this. That's real.
Solid.
That's real gold.
That's like the ones that are in our lucky coins.
Yes.
Aren't they? Very similar.
I've also got... There's some bells. for our festive bell ringing that we'll be doing this evening in the theatre.
Excellent.
A little teaspoon, a snowman teaspoon. I don't know why I'm showing the microphone. A little reindeer keyring charm.
This is unbelievable.
It's just like Christmas.
Rotten.
This is wonderful. A little magnet with a Santa Claus on as well, and a little.
What's that?
I think this is one of those.
Yes. Slap me.
Slap wristbands.
Oh wait, no, that one I watched. Ah! I love that. What does it
Perfect.
say?
Happy Christmas.
Happy. Oh, they've been weak. I've put happy holidays.
Thank you very much to Santa Claus for all of these wonderful things then. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Santa Claus.
Right. A couple of things beforehand.
Yes.
Talking about Christmas. The best Christmas gifts you can give this year. We're going to do an advert. I hope we're getting some sort of sponsorship for this.
Yes.
I hope we're getting some sort of, I don't know.
Etihad. Fly with
No,
them.
not that.
Huh?
Financial incentives. I'm just letting everyone know that. But there is a brand new range of clothing.
There is indeed from our brand new shop, Potter's Resort Shop.
Shop Potters.
Shop Potters.
Shop Potters.
Shop Potters.
Still bowls, still Potters, still all exclusive. Now Shop Potters.
Shop Potters.
Now, I hear we have got a very lovely, brand new, all-exclusive podcast T-shirt.
Yes, we do. And I will demonstrate this I'll just take off my snapback. I will demonstrate this T-shirt now.
Are you're going to demonstrate it now?
With the aid of a Christmas magic trick.
Well, this is incredible.
Okay, so for the
audio-only listeners,
yes,
he is unbuttoning his cuffs.
Yes. Are you ready, Jack?
I'm ready.
I might have to shout this out. What I'm going to do...
You can't stand up too much because you'll get cut off by the camera.
I'm going to stand up in the middle here and you are going to pull me off, Jack.
Excuse me?
My shirt. You're going to pull off my shirt, Jack.
Thank you. I'm going to undress you live on the podcast.
Ready?
If anything, the audio listeners have got it better here.
Go, Jack.
What do you want me to pull?
Pull my shirt.
The shirt?
Yes.
So I've just got to pull the shirt?
Yes. Keep going, Jack. Keep going. Wow!
It's like giving birth to a calf. Oh my God! Look at that!
Amazing! What a trick!
So
what a trick!
I'm gonna throw this off camera.
That was amazing.
Look at that! All exclusive. It's the abbreviated all exclusive podcast. Look at that. You just a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Into camera, into the shot. So these T-shirts are available at Shop Potters. We've got a range of different all exclusive merchandise, I believe. We will be getting other bits. Actually, do you know what I'm also going to do? I think, why don't we open it up? What would you like to see on one of our all-exclusive T-shirts? What would you like to see? Any quotes, any different bits and pieces, any artwork or anything? The all-exclusive T-shirts now available at Shop Potters.
Shall I show them the back?
Is there more on the back? Look at that. It's got the Potters Resorts logo on the back there, so they know exactly where you listen to your podcast. So all exclusive merch coming to a Shop Potters near you. So a huge thank you to that. One final thing. You can turn around now. One final thing I want to talk about before we go. Can you remember when we spoke to Becky Rickman Jenkins?
Yes.
BRJ. And Faye Knight.
Yes.
We talked about
FK.
Faye and baby Reggie.
We did indeed.
And actually, I'm going to show you a little video now because she sent me a video of Reggie watching her on the all-exclusive podcast.
We were talking about, that's really cute. And then we're talking about bedtime stories.
We were, and that's exactly where I'm going with this. I'm going to quickly find the video from Faye.
I'm just going to slap this.
I've not watched this yet, so together we'll watch this.
Who's that on the telly? Mummy. Is it? Wow. Can you say Becky? Mummy. Can you say Becky? Can you say Jack? Can you say Ashley? He's not very impressed.
What I've taken from that is...
Wow.
She said, Mummy. And what I really noticed there was that as soon as she asked baby Reggie to say Ashley, he bonked his own head on the floor.
Yeah, that was a choice. That was a choice he made.
Yeah. And a strong choice as well. But we talked in that episode about Stuart Morrison
Yes,
Stuart
the legend
Morrison.
that is.
And what an incredible voice he's got.
Yes.
Reading bedtime stories.
That's a winner.
And we specifically spoke about one bedtime story in particular.
Hungry Caterpillar.
It was
Bear Hunt.
going on a bear hunt.
Oh.
So to play out of the episode today, I think we should leave us all with a bedtime story of Stuart Morrison reading an excerpt from I'm Going on a Bear Hunt.
Where is he? Is he coming in? Stuart!
He's in the ether.
Oh.
He's in the
Christmas ether.
So thank you for joining us this week. We'll be back next week. And to leave you and soothe you all, maybe hopefully into a lovely sleep, unless you're driving. Stuart Morrison with We're Going on a Bear Hunt.
We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, grass. Long wavy grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, a river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Splash, splosh, splash, splosh, splash, splosh.